Hello everyone, Chef Kim here. Today I'm going to show you how to make some tomato, mozzarella, and pesto pizza. This is a pretty easy recipe. You should all be able to whip it up in no time at all. So hang around, you gotta try this one. First thing you want to do is get your water ready, and it should be about 110 degrees, which is a little warmer than body temperature. Then sprinkle in your yeast and sugar and whisk it together. Let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. It'll get good and foamy. In the meantime, put your flour into the bowl of a food processor and add your salt and olive oil. Turn the machine on once your yeast mixture is ready and pour that in. The dough should start spinning around the machine if it's measured properly. If not, you can add either a little bit of flour or a little bit of water, depending if it's too dry or too wet. You can see it's a little bit sticky, so I added about another tablespoon of flour until I get it to be the right consistency. And you can tell if it doesn't stick at all to your hands, then it's perfect. Let it spin because that's how it's kneading. Once you've finished letting it spin around for maybe 30-45 seconds, then take it out and wrap it in plastic or in a Ziploc bag and leave it for a good hour or so. So use some olive oil and lightly grease your pie pan or pizza pan, whichever you're using, and then work the dough. Be patient with it. Use your hands. Watch how I'm doing it in the video. You can throw it back and forth a little bit. And when you do put it in the pan, if you use your fingers, just be careful not to poke a hole through the dough. Using your knuckles can work good. Just takes a little time to stretch, so be patient. Once you get the dough fit in the pan properly, rub the pesto on. I like using pesto rather than just basil because it spreads better. There's olive oil in it. It's more flavor too. There's some garlic, a little bit of nuts. And then take a little bit of the pesto and mix it in with your fresh mozzarella. Then go ahead and put your tomatoes and alternate with the cheese until you cover the entire surface. And I like to sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese on top of it all and maybe a bit more salt. And that's it. Now you want to let this sit for about 20 minutes or so, just so the dough can relax and expand a little bit more. And then make sure your oven is preheated to 450. Pop it in for about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it, and then you'll have a great tasty treat. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy cooking.